Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a first impressions, get ready with me using the new makeup products in my last video. So if you're interested, then keep watching. Let's get right into it. Okay, so I'm going to start with a fresh face. Yeah, I'm going to be using the Essence I Heart Stage eyeshadow base. It's my favorite eyeshadow primer. So put that on my eyes and just smooth that on. I like it because it's like my skin tone, and it conceals my my veins on my eyelids, so it's pretty good. It makes my eyeshadow last a long time, so that's why I like it. So I'm gonna be using the e.l.f. Christian Siriano eyeshadow palette. Looks like that if you haven't seen it. I did a haul video on this, so I'm going to put that video up first before this one. So these are what the colors look like. So I'm going to be using some of these. I don't know what kind of look I'm going to go for, but first I'm just going to set my whole eye, set that primer that I put down. I'm just going to be using this light color right here in the corner. Okay, the next thing I'm going to do is blue right here, this one right here, in my outer V, and then I'm going to use this green shade in my inner part of my eye. So, okay, now I'm going to put that green on the inner part, this green shade right here. It has a lot of pigmentation. It's really nice. Put that right here. Blotchy. It came out a little better when I used my finger, so. Yeah, that's better. See, it's a little more pigmented when I use my finger, so that better. It's windy out today. They apply much better with your finger than a brush, so let's just say that. So it looks better like that. I'm gonna do the lower lash line with this purple shade, one of these purple shades, maybe this darker purple shade right here. Hopefully that'll apply good with the brush, but I'm not too sure. This one's pretty pigmented. Look at that. It's pretty intense. So I'm just applying that. Okay. It's pretty good. I'm going to apply some liner for this look. I'm just using the, I don't know if this is Wet n Wild or LA Colors or what. It kind of rubbed off, so I don't really know what it was. NYC is the NYC liquid liner. I think they discontinued it, but I'm not sure. So I'm just going to line like I normally would. This is the Essence Lash Princess. I keep getting that one. Mascara is always sold out at Ulta. I don't know what it is, but it's the best mascara. It's always sold out. And I'm gonna top it with the L'Oreal, I think this is L'Oreal, L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise. So I'm using for more volume. So yeah. And I'm going to apply some lashes. I'm using the AOA lashes. I think these are the Alexis ones. Alexis. So this is what they look like. I don't know. They look like that. They are like my favorite at the moment. So I'm going to apply those and I'll be right back. Okay, so I applied some lashes. I'm gonna finish up my bottom lash line. I'm gonna be using the Wet n Wild Mega Length mascara. It's the one I use on my bottom lashes because the wand looks like that. So just apply that. Okay, so I'm gonna do these eyebrows. I'm going to line them out with my Anastasia Brow Wiz, and then I'm gonna fill them in with the Maybelline Studio Tattoo. I'm going to line them out like I normally do. Like that, and then I'm gonna try out this Maybelline Studio, the Maybelline Tattoo Studio, and I got it in the shade Deep Brown. So this is what the wand looks like. It has some little like fiber looking things. And it came with a spoolie. I guess you can spoolie them through your brows. I'm going to be using a e.l.f. brow thingy because I don't know about just applying this to this. I don't know if it'll be too much or what. Oh my god, no. I'm just going to apply it with this on there. That thing is too thick. Holy low. Holy low. Huh. Because this is a very thick applicator, like, I don't know. If you have really, really thick eyebrows, this would be perfect for you, but for me, no. Okay, so that's what it looks like. Pretty good. So let me do the other side. So it applies thick, wet, and then it just dries really, really fast. So there you go. So they look pretty good. So I hope they last. They say they last for 2 days. So I'm gonna give it a try and see if it lasts for 2 days. So I'm gonna be doing the rest of my face. I'm going to apply a primer. I'm gonna be using the Maybelline Master Prime by Eye Studio. This is the Blur and Smooth. I'm using that one. Okay, so I went in with my beauty blender. I'm going to be using the L'Oreal Infallible Pro Matte, and I am in the shade Sun Beige. So I'm going to apply that on my face. An oldie but goodie foundation, because I do like it. I'm just going to blend that in. My neck. Okay, so I'm going to set that with the NYX No Filter powder. It's my favorite powder. I am in the shade Medium Olive. Okay, for concealer, I'm going to be using the e.l.f. concealer. This one is in the shade Light, which is actually medium. I've been using this for a long time. It's a really good concealer. I'm not using the Tarte Shape Tape because I want it to be all kind of drugstore kind of. So and I'm going to use my LA Girl Pro Powder in the shade Banana. My favorite setting powder. I just absolutely love it. Sets everything so good. So put that on there. I'm gonna let it bake a little bit. So just gonna let it bake. I haven't baked in a while, so, and I've been having like little lines underneath my eyes, so I'm going to be using the new Butter Bronzer. This was in the shade Deep Bronzer, the new one that came out. So I'm so glad I found it. I was looking everywhere for it. It smells like a tropical vacation. It smells so good. Really gives you a nice warm tone. It's really good, actually. So I like that. It's really good. So I'm gonna wipe away this underneath my eyes. Like so. I'm going to be using the Kokie Contour Palette. Looks like this. It's similar to the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. So I actually prefer this one a little bit better because the Kat Von D is a little bit darker. So I'm going to be using this middle shade right here. I just like it. That. Okay, so I'm going to apply some blush, the e.l.f. Primer Infused Blush, and this was in the shade Always Spicy. I'm using this. I can't wait to try this out because I swatched it and I love the color. It's kind of a red tone kind of blush, which I love. I love red tone blushes. Love it. So shade in here, I saw this little highlight right here. I'm going to be using that. Why not? a pretty highlight, actually. Not bad. Kind of gave it a nice sheen. Not bad. Okay, so I'm just gonna highlight some of their points. My nose, my lip, a little bit. Some people don't like that, but I do. Okay, for lips, I'm gonna be using the Christian Siriano liquid matte lipstick in fuchsia. Lips, I mean, the applicator looks like really nice. It looks easy enough to use, so. Very pretty. Okay, so this is the final look.